everybody. This is Kelly Cass from the Fuze magazine. I am sitting here with Mark, Emma, and Brian from Sick Puppies. Hey guys, how are you?
Doing good.
Good.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Yeehaw. It's got the southern. There
Nice.
we go.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Texas,
Where
right?
you?
Houston, Texas.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Right
Texas.
here.
Where do you abide?
Alabama.
I
There we
heard
go.
your accent.
We're gonna be there in a few
Yes.
days.
Why
We're
am I
gonna be
going
at
to Florida
Tuscaloosa.
next? I don't know.
You're going to be in College Town. Everything
Is that-
rolled. You got to
is
say
that-
roll tide. Everything is roll tide.
Oh yeah.
Is
I
Tuscaloosa
don't know. I
and
bleed burnt
Yeah.
orange, actually, so...
No.
Yeah, what are you going to do
Roll
about
Tide.
it?
Mm-mm.
Roll
What are you going to
Tide.
do about it?
See, I'm not a big football person.
No, neither am I. It's okay.
Well, you have to be.
Joking. I just
You have
wanted
to
If
be
you're
down
there,
there.
if
You
you're
will
there,
get
yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
You have to say Roll Tide
They will
or
cut you.
Roll Tide.
you will be hillside,
Yeah.
buried.
Roll Tide. All right, guys. Now, your new album is out, your newest, Fury.
Yes.
All right, and you said you have been stated as saying that is like coming out to the other side, doing things that you really need to get done and do. Push yourself.
Yes.
What does that album mean to you?
I mean, as a band, it means everything because we all had something to prove, each and every one of us, and we were very, frustrated and anxious, and we were just sort of on edge. So it was a great way to sort of pour that sort of energy into it, and so I don't know. It was a perfect storm. It came out really, really well. We're really proud of it, and yeah.
Any
Yeah, I mean, same
This
thing.
is your first
This.
album.
Yeah, this is all a new life for all of us. You know, they've been doing it a long time. Music, that is, in the band, obviously, and I've been playing music for a long time as well. And we've all been. It's all about the same goal. It's just doing what you love and continuing that on as long as you can. You know that people will listen to it, and with the change, there's always those factors that could, I don't know, not work out for the band, but it worked out so nicely because we all got on so well. We wrote an album that we're very, very proud of, and all the fans are really, really enjoying it, accepting of the change and loving it. They're just coming to all these shows and just going nuts and jumping around, singing the new songs, and it's been unreal. Very fortunate.
Now, you came on in 2014.
Yes, I
Right.
did.
Yes.
That's actually correct.
That's actually.
Ding,
Technically,
ding.
yes.
I won.
Well done.
I won.
Yeah.
Where did they find you?
I found them actually online. Good old Facebook. Just saw a post about member change, and I just was very overwhelmed. I mean, literally like punch in the gut. I was like, this is what I have to do. I just knew it. Ran home, dropped everything I was doing, sent Emma a video, just something I had available, me playing, and literally the next thing I know, we're in LA and just jamming, and it was very seamless, as she always says, and it just worked out incredibly. Yeah.
Now, how is it different for you living here than from your homeland?
Luckily, I've been living here for about 10 years now. I think I keep saying 7 or 8 years, and I've been saying that for like 2 or 3 years. So
Yeah, I've been saying that for
It's
10.
been 10.
Oh, wait, what? No.
yeah. So it's been 10 years, and I've gotten used to it and grown to love it. It's now home, really. I mean, Australia obviously will always be home, and I'll always go back there. But now that I've just come acclimatized to it, and
Some
it
people
just
lose, like I lost
feels-
my accent after 10 years. Some
Yeah.
people don't.
He lost it real
Yeah.
You
fast.
have
I've still
mine.
got mine, but
Pretty quick. But I was in an area that I grew up in, an area where there were a lot of Americans around for some reason. I think it was by a military base, actually. A lot of Americans. So I was already acclimatized to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what did there's 2 years between your albums? Is that correct?
approximately, yeah, between
2 years?
What did
2 or 3
you?
years?
Yeah. What did
3
you
years, actually,
do
no.
during that period of
Was it?
time?
Are you talking about this one and the
Yes.
last one?
Well, it took a while to find Brian, so yeah, we had to do
Yes.
that.
Put the band
We found
It was
together.
just that little thing. We had to.
Yeah, it didn't take
Find
that
a
long.
singer.
To,
Yeah.
it actually took way less time than we expected. And besides, we weren't going to just go with just anyone. We had to find the right guy, and luckily we found him literally like the next day. So yeah,
Literally,
very
yes.
lucky.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty quick, wasn't it? But yeah, like he said, he just sent a video and we saw it and we're like, oh, like that's crazy. If he can do that for real, then we're
And
good.
that's really him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Recorded.
It's really him.
So then we did it for real in a room and then went from there.
Now, what is the biggest thing, Emma, that you think you have accomplished getting to the other side?
getting to the other side. I think. Do you mean with this album?
Yes. And personally also.
Right. Well, like I said before, we were all. What was that?
Frenchie's coming. That's going to be the biggest achievement. Finally. No,
Where?
sorry.
Yeah. I think, as anyone can imagine, the change was big, and whenever change happens, there's a lot of steps to go through and a lot of emotions and a lot of things that we all sort of had to kind of push through, and it means everything, really, to be able to prove to ourselves that we could do it, and also to have it received the way it has been received, really positively. And we don't blame anyone being skeptical. Of course, we were skeptical at the beginning too. I mean, that's just natural. So we appreciate people giving it a chance and just watching it and being surprised by it, and that's great. And we can't wait to keep touring and keep doing that. So yeah.
What is it for you?
Roll Tide.
There you go. You've learned. See, everybody will be so
That's
happy.
it. She's like, all right.
You can just drop
All right.
the
There we
mic
go.
now.
We got the roll
Get
tide.
off the mic now. What was the question? No, I'm joking. Yeah, I mean, it was obviously it's a big change. There was a time period. I mean, we found it pretty quick, like you said, but it wasn't overnight by any means. So it was, there was a time period where we were like, what are we gonna do? We always knew we wanted to keep the band going, so that's all we had to that's all we needed to move forward, So then it was just finding Brian and doing that process, getting it going. And now the process is paying off because this is what we live for, This is what when you're grinding it at home, making the songs, being able to share them live that's like the icing on the cake. Like, here's your little reward.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good.
You have tons of touring. This is like the first part.
Yeah.
Yeah, first day.
It's
Actually.
day one.
Yeah.
Day one.
November. November
We're
12th.
doing. Yeah. Well, yes, we have a little few day break in there, but we're just doing on some festival. Like this festival was awesome. Rock Allegiance today. We're doing Louder Than Life in
Yeah,
Louisville.
I'll be there.
Should be great. There you go.
Nice.
There you go. It's another great one. And then we're just doing some headline shows, and we're going about a band called Skillets. We're doing a few weeks with, and then just doing stuff till the end of the year, and then we're gonna hopefully, our new single just came out. Where Do I Begin? So hopefully that carries us into the new year, and we'll be. We're pretty much we're looking for tours right now for next year. So it's good.
Are you writing any new music? Working on any?
Oh man.
Or are you just kind of taking a break?
We're just touring.
Well, we
now.
just
Yeah.
it's hard to do. A lot of bands can do both at the same. It takes a lot of energy to write too. And when you're on the road, it's hard. You kind of want to focus on the show, and some bands can do that. But I think we're just a band like to focus on playing live and writing, and when we're home. Plus, it's only been a few months since the album came out, so we gotta support it.
May the 20th.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. There you go. It's only a few months, 4 months now. I guess exactly almost.
Couple days.
But it's good.